What's up, guys? Classy Metal here. Finally, that time of the month again. Seems like it's been forever, but the March Metalhead box is here. I've already gone through it, as I tend to do, spent some time with the things. That way I have a better idea of what I'm showing to you guys as I'm going through the box. Before we get into it, as I said, it's empty, already gone through it. If you're not familiar with Metalhead Box, they are a monthly subscription service. They cater to your monthly metalhead needs and send stuff from all over the world to your doorstep every single month. They have a just the classic metalhead box, which I'll be showing you guys today. You can do genre specific, which subgenres of metal you prefer, and they try to cater towards that, especially with the music that they send you every month. I do the all metal option. They have extreme metal. They have everything. Just go check it out on their site. They offer a vinyl LP metalhead box. They offer a 2 vinyl LP metalhead box, a cassette box, a mini metalhead box. I just went with the classic, the straight metalhead box. As I said, I did the all genre version. Metalhead box will be linked up in the description, so you can go check out the site, see what they have to offer, and pick up one for yourself. As I said, this one was a bit delayed this month. It's almost we're closing in on the end of April, and we're just now getting March's box. There's been stuff going on all over the world, as you guys know. There's been shipping delays, postal delays, that type of stuff. Super stoked to come home from work today and find that my box had come in the mail. I don't even know where to start with this box. There was so much stuff in this. Guess just first off, we had an Immortal patch, that classic Immortal logo. I don't know how well my camera's going to focus. Maybe if it's wanting to focus on the shirt, but you guys get the general. Maybe if I come in close, there we go. It's the classic Immortal logo there on that patch. We also have a cartoonish uh, sticker here of Dead. That will look good on my cabinet. I'm working slowly getting that thing covered in stickers. This was kind of funny. The autograph this month is from Flo Mounier. I think that's how you pronounce that. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Drummer for Cryptopsy and Viltmas. I'm not sure. I haven't really listened to his other project. Cryptopsy, I do love. Saw Cryptopsy not too terribly long ago. I guess it's been closing in on. It was last year, but obviously, but saw Cryptopsy. My wife at that show actually was making oogle eyes at Flow. She was very enamored with the drummer, Metalhead Box exclusive. So that's pretty funny. When I told her that that was the autograph this month, her eyebrows kind of wiggled up and down. But no jealousy here. No jealousy here. There was a DVD in this month's box from Heavy Trip. This is something I'm not familiar with. I haven't heard anything about this movie before before this box came in, and I kind of did a little looking into it. Apparently, this was from a filmmaker in Finland. I want to say it's supposed to be pretty good. The reviews that I've read on this seem to say that it's pretty funny, and it had pretty high reviews. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. Not the biggest movie watcher anyway, so I don't know when I'll actually have time to just spend time and sit down and do this. Most of the time, if I have spare time, I'm listening to music and doing something else, trying to do something productive in the process while I'm listening. But definitely going to find some time to check that out. The shirt this month, we have Hellripper. I don't know how well the camera's going to pick up that artwork. Some pretty stellar looking artwork on that with the goat and the skeleton and stuff. Hellripper is a blackened speed metal band out of the UK. Admittedly, I am not super familiar with their material. I know they made quite a big splash within the last couple of years. I know they had an album come out, I think, in 2017 that was pretty highly acclaimed. But unfortunately, I have not gotten around to checking that out. So I'm definitely going to have to do a little research on that band, check them out, see how much I'm into them and that type of stuff before I start wearing the shirt around. But all the reviews that I've heard or I've read today after this box came in and kind of checked in on Hellripper have all been very positive. So definitely going to look into them. Also, saw that they have an album coming out later this year in 2020, another full length. So maybe that's getting some word out. Kind of, I know they've kind of been stuck in the underground, so maybe that'll get some word out. It's a one-man project out of the UK. So this month's CDs. I got 2 CDs this month, and they were an offering both from Transcending Obscurity Records. I've enjoyed everything that I've gotten from Transcending Obscurity that's been in through the Metalhead box. I say it every time I get some of their releases. Oops, I just hit my camera. Sorry about that. That I need to look a little deeper into that label and some of their material because I'm always impressed with the stuff that they're putting out. This month I received a kind of atmospheric uh, death doom, very doomy type stuff, and then I received a straightforward black metal album as well. The kind of atmospheric doom definitely has some hints of death going on in this as well. Is Officium Triste, I think is how you pronounce that, with the death of Gaia. This, as I said, is some atmospheric type stuff. I believe this band is out of the Netherlands. I've given this one playthrough. It's very the production on it's pretty clean. Has a very melancholy type stuff. What you would expect from a Death Doom album. The atmospherics on this are very harmonious. Very good stuff. I think Shackles was probably one of my favorite tracks. I actually think it's one of the featured tracks for the Bandcamp on this band. So pretty good stuff here. Definitely something that I want to spend a little bit more time with. To me, it seems like this is something that I would want to pull out closer to the autumn. I think after summer is kind of coming to a close, colors are starting to change, and the world just kind of looks ablaze. I think this would be a good soundtrack to that. That's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. I think around that time of the year, I'm going to pull this out, and I think the mood that this will create will go flawlessly with the change in the seasons. I think this came out back in December. Hasn't been out just too terribly long, but I was pretty impressed with this. Some very solid release in this month's box. The next one I was absolutely blown away with. As I said, this is just some straightforward black metal out of Australia. This is a Wardaemonic with Acts of Repentance. This is a 5-track journey, masterpiece of a journey, and the music on this is great, but I also have to give a shout out to the packaging they did on this. I am an advocate of physical media, as you can see, but this is a release that I think if you like the release, you definitely need to just go on and get yourself a physical copy of this. The artwork on this has this kind of shiny glaze, but I love this digipack. Usually I'm not super big on digis, but the layout on this, you have the lyrics on the inside. It's all on this kind of shiny type stuff. I found myself kind of following along with the lyrics. The five is kind of five. They call them 5 acts, and that's very fitting for this because it is a very grandiose type feel to this entire album. Amazing stuff. It is a journey just pretty much to hell and back, and it is an amazing release. I definitely can see this ending up on my end of the year list at the end of 2020. It is that good. I think it came out last month, hasn't been out very long, and this band apparently has been around for about 15 years, and this is my first introduction to this. That's one reason I love Metalhead Box, because I've found so many great new bands. I have a very extensive library. I listen to a ton of metal. I've heard stuff from all over, and it seems like every couple of months, every few months, I find something completely new through Metalhead Box, and it's something that I absolutely love. This is no different. Amazing stuff. If you're into black metal, check out Wardaemonic. Fantastic, straightforward black metal out of Australia. My battery's getting low on my camera, on my laptop, so I'm going to have to cut this short. That's all I've got for this month's box. I don't think I'll get an April box. I'll let my subscription lapse. I have resubscribed, so if I don't get the April box, I will definitely have a May box coming. So, as I said, that's all I've got for today. Got some more stuff here, just waiting to get in videos. So hopefully that'll be up soon. But until then, stay classy, stay metal, stay safe, wash your hands, all that good stuff, and I will see you all very soon. I promise.